Every time Yeat drops, trap changes. His new album, A Dangerous Summer, proves it. It's all synth driven. Synth basses instead of 808s, repetitive but catchy perks, choirs, pads, and these unorthodox arrangements stacked with textures. Nothing feels recycled. What really hit me is the way that the chords and melodies are used. The beats actually breathe. Sometimes it's sparse layers, sometimes it's just silence, and that space gives Yeat room to cut through. That balance is what makes this album feel so unique. So today I'm cooking up a Yeat type beat live in FL, showing you how to nail that sound. And at the end, I'll drop a freestyle over whatever we make. Let's get into it. All right, so first thing, we're gonna go into Serum. Just gonna grab this default sound and we're just gonna put the unison all the way up. And let's just turn the detune down a little bit. Just so it's like less like tendinitis-y, you know what I mean? Tendinitis-y, I have no clue what the word is. Anyway, we're gonna do a C major for this one. I haven't used the major scale in a while, so let's do that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, do a little. I'm gonna put the BPM up a little bit because we're at 130. Let's do something around like 140. Let's do 147. For this one, I want to do something kind of like Loco, Put It On God, and what's the other song? Come and Go. Kind of like mix all those songs together to create one master fusion of like hype and good vibes, you know? So I don't know where it's gonna go, but you know what I mean? That's the little idea I'm having. And we need like a super wobbly lead. So maybe our scale isn't actually C. It might be G. So I think our scale is G major. Might have to change this lead. Let's do a little sound design on this bass. So I'm gonna show you guys how to turn this from like super high-endy and like crunchy, crispy to a bit more like sub-bassy and chill. Let's turn on our filter here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this keyboard thing on, basically so it follows the notes. And let's change this to MG low 24. And we're gonna take this envelope and we're gonna map it to the cutoff. Yeah, let's put the sustain down. Let's just kind of fiddle around with this until you get it how you like. Belsky in here. I was really considering scrapping this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was just garbage, but now we're really cooking. Let me just save this, and I want to add a little vocal thing where I go like, ooh, ah. You know what I mean? I just gotta hit one of those. We're gonna add a little vocal thing. So I'm gonna go over here and just add my vocal preset. And if you guys want my vocal preset, I dropped it on my Patreon. If you guys want the project files for these beats that I make in the tutorials, it's also gonna be on my Patreon. So check it out. Links will be down below. Appreciate you guys' support as always. And yeah, let's get this vocal. I'm gonna show you guys some scientific reverb here. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna go to this website right here. It's called Reverb Calculator. Then we're gonna type in our BPM, which is 147. And then we have the scientific decay time. It's going to be scientifically the most accurate amount of reverb time that you could possibly. So it's 3.2 seconds. That's our scientific reverb length. I can barely hit that note, you know. I think I kind of got it right here. We gotta stack it. Add this vocal doubler. Add a little YEAT bass in here. Add a little effect to the vocal. Yeah, so we just made it kind of like more interesting. I think I'm just gonna add like a little vocal thing, like a little choir sound from Xenology, and then I'm gonna arrange it. So I think we have a good amount of layers here. arranged. So click right here where it says pattern, right click, hit split by channel, and now we have these kind of like stems here. So let's click the first one. I'm gonna bounce this, and I think I'm gonna try a little freestyle. I guess the moral of the story for this album is use basses instead of 808s. Nothing wrong with using bass, and then just kind of catchy perks. Like the perks are really repetitive, but it adds like a nice little groove. And also like the patterns are really weird. Like the chord progression, like this isn't a type of chord progression I'd normally do. Something like this is kind of very different from what I'd normally do, but it sounds good and I like it. And you know, just kind of experiment here, use a lot of synths and just a lot of weird like pads, and yeah, just go crazy, try some random shit. I recommend like a progression like this. You know, I'm gonna try a little freestyle right now, see how it goes. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not, maybe it's in the video, maybe it's not. But anyway, if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like, hit that sub. If you guys want this project file along with all the sounds used in this video, it's going to be up on my Patreon. Links will be down below. Also, my vocal preset will be there too. So if you guys want my vocal preset, you guys can get it on my Patreon. And yeah, check out the kit store. Links down below. My new drum kit, unnamed, which I'm going to rename. I just haven't came up with a name yet. But it's going to drop middle of September. So, you know, keep your eye on that. And yeah, join our Discord. Links down below. Follow me on Instagram. You know what I mean? Let's get it. I'm going to hit a freestyle.
I got speakerphone. Shot it up on the back, talking oh shit. I got hundreds on my back, like I own shit. She want smack. I got hundreds on my back, like I own shit. Shotty tweaked up on the speakerphone, like oh shit. I got hundreds on my back, like I oh shit. I got 100 on the bank, I don't owe shit. I got hundreds on my back, like I own shit. Shotty tweaked up on the speakerphone, like oh shit. I got hundreds on my back, like I owe shit. She want smack, smack it on her back.